What's up, YouTube? This is Make Money with Tay, and this is part 2, as promised, of what to do when your digital products aren't selling. This is specifically for resellable digital products such as the DWA course, DBA course, and the UGC course. So let's get into it. What do you do when you've been putting yourself out there, you've been following all the steps to the course, and for some reason you're just not pulling in sales like everybody else? For some reason, you don't feel as marketable as other people, or for some reason it's just not working out. I'm going to tell you why. It's because you have not built enough trust. You haven't built enough trust with your audience. Why do I say that? How do I know that? Because that's what sales is. Sales is trust. If you are not selling something, but you have been consistent and you have been promoting, it's because people are just not convinced to buy from you. Why do people feel like that? Something that you're missing or even doing too much of that people don't like, that's making them be like, I get what she's saying, or I understand why he's saying to do this, but I don't really feel like I want to do it. You're not making people feel like they can do it too. How do you make people feel like they can do what you do, or they will have success doing what it is that you do, which is sell digital products, without you having the proof that you've been successful? Because honestly, what motivates people the most is people saying, I've made this, but you haven't made that amount of dollars. Like, sure, you could lie, but everybody don't do that. So what do? You need to be providing something of value for free. That's how you can get people on your side to put money in your pocket without you having any type of proof that what you're doing works and is worth their time. What can you do to provide free value? That depends on your target audience. Your target audience is the people that you're trying to sell to. So if you want to sell to single parents, you need to be providing something free of value that caters to what a single parent would like. So I'm not a single parent, so I don't know everything that would catch the attention of a single parent or some of their struggles, but you need to be targeting something about that lifestyle that they want to change. You are probably not targeting things that people want to change about their lifestyle with selling digital products. For example, you just saying, okay, I have this big course, you can resell this course and make money. It's great. It comes with all these parts and pieces and videos, and we have a group, and it's only this amount of money, but it's like, what are the benefits? What is the plus side other than that I can make money online? Like, it's like, that sounds good. It does sound great. That's appealing to a lot of people, but it's too generic. That's still not enough to just like get somebody just automatically going just because you're like, okay, you could do it from anywhere. That is a selling point, but it's not deep enough. You kind of got to get in people's subconscious, their fears, their dreams. And that's why I say you have to target things that people want to change within their life, but it's with your specific target audience. So that's the first thing I really want people that sell digital products that are having trouble actually selling them to do. Figure out your target audience. Once you figure out who you're going to sell to, instead of just saying, I want to sell digital products or this course and I'm going to just aim it at whoever want to buy it, I want you to really think about who you feel like you could cater to, what audience you understand the most. When you find out that audience, then that's when I want you to figure out the strengths and weaknesses of that audience. And then that's how you're going to be able to get into the fears and the dreams and hopes of that audience. But first, you got to figure out what audience that you can understand the most. And it doesn't always have to be like a single mom or like type of thing. It could literally be a community. What if you are into biking and you understand bikers and you want to aim at biker people and the people in the motorcycle clubs and things like that? You know that best because you have experience in that field. You've probably, you got a motorcycle or you ride motorcycles, you know what I'm saying? So you know what that's like, and you know the pluses and minuses of that, and you know what possibly would interest someone that's in that community, because guess what? You're selling digital products and you're in that community. So obviously it was something that made you, being a part of the biker community, that made you want to buy this product and say you're gonna resell it. So what are the things that sold you on the product? That's another thing that you can tap into. How did I get sold? What did they say to me to make me want to resell this item? That's like a no-brainer thing that people just don't think about. And I know that just sounds so crazy because it's so simple. It's literally thinking about what sold you. Okay, so let's do a review. I'm gonna do one more tip, but so far let me recap on the things I've said so far. I said find you a target audience. Figure out hopes, fears, and dreams of that audience. And then cater to that. Talk to those parts of the audience. Don't talk to the audience about the digital product. Talk to those fears and hopes of the audience. Then I said, think about what sold you on the product. What convinced you? What made you want to do this and try to resell that to other people? The last tip I'm going to leave you guys with is actually 3 things in one. I call it the 3 C's: consistency, connecting with the comments, and cliffhangers. So obviously consistency is self-explanatory. Most people that are consistent do see success with it. Most people that complain that they digital products ain't selling literally made a video or 2 about it and left it alone. Every time I hear somebody say, oh, it's not working, I say, how long have you tried? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's some people that it takes 6 months for them to sell a digital product. Not saying that's how long it's gonna take, but it take a while to convince people. You know what I'm saying? 3 weeks that ain't it. I even had somebody say 2 days. I don't know what they thought. I don't know, whatever. The point I'm making is though, like, you can't just like, try for less than a month and just think that it's gonna just like fall out the sky. But for people that are consistent, the second thing would be connecting with the comments. So whether you're on Instagram or YouTube, which is the ones I suggest. People get on TikTok too, but I kind of don't like TikTok's algorithm. I'm just not gonna lie. Like I don't like kind of like what they push out, like how they process of what goes viral and all that. Like I'm not really feeling it. I honestly like YouTube and I like Instagram for these type of things. So that's what I'm going to say to use, but to each his own. Comments on YouTube or Instagram, you should be responding to every comment. You need to be talking to people. Don't just let people say, because I sometimes go on people's page and people be asking questions and saying stuff and they don't get no response. Like, what are you doing? Like, you need to be responding to everybody. Even somebody say, this sounds interesting. Respond and say, yeah, it is. Thank you. It's a lot that goes into it. Like, you need to be talking to everybody. I don't care what they say. Positive, negative, comment, whatever. Just respond to people. Connect with people. Talk to people. Make it feel like a one-on-one conversation. The last thing I said was cliffhangers. So cliffhangers is like making a video and not saying what it is, obviously. Cliffhanger. So, hey, magical product you can make money from. You can make up to $10,000 a month. It's great. That helps engagement. So you're going to be like, okay, you said all of this and you ain't tell us what you talking about. What's the product? What's the secret? Make a couple videos like that and you definitely gonna get some engagement. People definitely gonna be like, okay, now I gotta know. She just said all of this and they ain't tell us what it is. That's crazy. Nobody does that. Most people, when they selling something, they gonna get to the point at the end. They are gonna say like, why would you just say all that and not? But guess what? They're gonna be tuned into the next video. Guess what? They're gonna be waiting for you to respond back in the comments to see what you're talking about. So I like that as a way to get people to wake up, pay attention. Are you listening? You gotta be, because if you ask them where's the rest, that means I have your attention, and that means it's a possible sale or somebody that can continue to be interested because they wanted to know more. If you don't want to know more or not interested, you don't care what they talking about in the video, you're gonna click off and just leave it alone because you don't care. But if it's something that's like, hey, this just piqued my interest, and they don't tell you what it is, that person is gonna, be wondering like, hey, finish the video, what were you saying? Like, what are you talking about? And that's a lead. When I say cliffhangers, I also am talking about when you have lead magnets. That's not really classified as a cliffhanger. That's more like a click funnel. But I say it's a cliffhanger in a sense because you're not giving people exactly what you're selling up front. You're telling people, hey, sign up for this email list, or having them go to like a landing page or something like that. It's not like directly like, hey, let's go straight to my website or stand store or whatever to sell this product. Go to this landing page and put your email in, and then that's when you kind of like do your emailing and marketing outreach like that. So I kind of say that's a cliffhanger because it's not really giving people directly what you're talking about. So lead magnets, click funnels, those are all great to have in your process of selling digital products. It's basically warming people up for the sale. So of course though, I have my own digital product called How to Get Sales with Zero Followers, and that is for people that don't have any social media presence but want to build a page or channel around connecting with the audience and selling digital products and don't know where to start. So I do have that ebook available, but I did want to just give you guys those pointers without just telling you guys I got an ebook. My ebook gives you that play-by-play of what type of videos you should make, also what you should theme your page around to sell. So it got some examples in there of what type of pages that you can make to be able to sell these products, whether that's directly or inadvertently. So that is what that book is for and it's about, and it's only like $20. So definitely it's a great grab. And thank you guys for tuning in once again. This has completed my part 2 of why you should be selling digital products and how to sell your MRR digital products that are not selling. Also, the ebook is for the MRR type sellers, because honestly, if you are selling something that's connected to your personal brand, that's going to be a little easier because it's connected. My story got full, my video cut out, but basically I was saying my ebook is for the MRR type courses specifically, because building or selling a digital product around your brand or something you're doing, like say for example a cooking ebook, would be a lot easier to sell, and they don't require as many pointers. So that's all. Thank you so much guys for tuning in and supporting my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.